pretty excited about this room. This is my first time staying here. I walked by this hotel so many times and was like, one day I'm gonna stay there. And today is the day. I have a 10 a.m. flight tomorrow. And I just wanted something that was really convenient. And Priceline had this rate that was half of what it normally is. Because normally I wouldn't spring for that much. Look at this cute little fridge. I mean, everything's so fancy. And the people at the desk were so nice. So this TV, it's like, oh my God. I love it. I've never stayed in a place that had a TV this huge, quite this huge. So that's that lobby or atrium right there, but you can't go outside. They have it locked. Morning already, and I have to get ready for my flight. I just have to, I really want one of these things. It's so great. And I have to point out the attention to detail of this place. Like, I'm trying to make coffee, and I'm like, oh, it's a little dark. And then I look under here, and there's a little light. So, where was it? Right here. Look at that. I mean, just like the little details are amazing at this place. I mean, I can't find anything wrong with it. It's really super good. And this is so cool. You just take the little pack. It's already done. And you pull it out and you put it in here. And then they give you water that you fill up in here. And then you put your cup under, which they give you. So there's no like worrying about cups being clean and all that stuff. Anyway, it's just something I wanted to point out because I think more hotels should probably follow suit with something like this because this is really cool. Going out to the food court and only McDonald's was open, which, you know, is not something I normally do. But I got a little sandwich. It was like $4.50 rather than waiting till 7 o'clock to get breakfast here. I could have, but an egg sandwich was like 12 something and it came with hash browns and all this stuff that I didn't want. Yesterday I had like carrots and wine for dinner, so I was a little hungry this morning. I've seen this at a lot of hotels now, this contactless menu. You just put your phone screen and to the bar, and a menu will pop up, and then you could see what they have for breakfast, lunch, dinner. This place even has an all-night menu. It's limited, but it's so nice for people, especially that are coming far, and they're, you know, when they check in and they're starving, it's good that they have something. So this is always the tough part, is trying to pack everything in the little bags that you think you're going to have more room when you come home, but sometimes you don't. I already have that bag over there packed with all my dirty clothes, and there's my computer bag, which is already stuffed. Now I have one lonely bag and a little pocketbook where I have the rest of my clothes and all that stuff. Well, I think we're going to have to leave the food behind and those little shampoo bottles that I don't need. I think I got it. And when you're short on space, one thing you do is, like, if you have shoes like this, these are the shoes I walk on the beach with. Like, I have my mask stuffed in them, and this is like my, you know, razor, tooth stuff. You know, you could kind of stuff your shoes. That saves you a lot of room too. And when you get big bulky items like this, everything I have has like fringe on it. I usually wear it on my waist, or sometimes I tie it around my bags. You're always going to get someone that's going to be like, hey, you're dragging stuff, whatever. Usually grandmas. But, you know, you do have to watch out for escalators and stuff. I usually tie this one around my waist, but sometimes they make me take it off when I go through security. Actually, just thought of a good idea. I just took my long scarf that I usually put around my waist, and I have to worry about it getting caught on things and dragging on the floor, and I wrapped it around my computer bag. I made it into like a little baby blanket. It'll be nice and warm for the flight. Try to remember to leave something for your housekeeper. They work really hard, especially in these times with the COVID and all the extra precautions they have to take and all that, and not making as much money because there's less people traveling. So, you know, the wind's, the fan's blowing it around. Just make sure you leave them something. I usually try to leave at least $4 a night. I only stayed one night, so I left $4 on this night. I was able to fit it all. Yay! Wasn't that bad. I thought I had more than I did. This is really cool. Look at this TV screen thing that they have. It's actually the map of the place. So I am staying over here at the Regency. So I just have to walk over here through like the food court, and there's some stores. And then I'm going to be going to over here. And after I go through security, I'm going to go on the tram, hopefully the right one. I forget what they call it. They have another name for it. And then my gate, I think is 8 this time. But they have all these other places, so I guess it could be confusing. So it's important to find out what gate you're going to. I have to get better at that. I have to travel more. Thank you for watching Traveling with Jennifer Sparks Savoy. If you enjoy this kind of content, please subscribe. Have a magical day. Thank you very much.